Gonna read some fucking Ready Player One. Got my ass up the sofa, eating chicken on the hofa. It's 3:51. I'm playing Splatoon. I like Splatoon. Why am I playing this game? I hate this game. I don't even like this game. Why am I playing it? Smoking weed every day. Smoking weed. Nigga, what the fuck? Oh, okay, never mind. Tricolor. My ass. Imagine if we got like 100x. XXX. Nobody ever fucking shows up on these streams. I don't even know why I bother doing them. I'm gonna change my shit. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass. Remember when Reggie killed someone? That's a good hat. I'm going to get these shoes though. What gun should I use? Which gun have I not used at all? It doesn't tell you what fucking guns you haven't used. I go use, maybe I'll use dually? Do I have any better dualies than that? I don't really have any weapons, do I? I'm gonna use the fucking bazooka. Why the hell not? Because Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, I'm fucking gay and I hate this. I'm gonna report myself. What a great idea. Can you hear me, everybody? Let's do the Mario. Tricolor. Look at my ass. My ass is amazing. Oh my god. My ass is amazing. Got a big bazooka and I'm gonna shove you in the ass. Imagine putting this up someone's ass. Imagine that. How fucking far that would go. It's probably not the best weapon for fucking Splatfest. But whatever. I wanna have some fun with this bitch. I need to clean this stupid controller. It's so goddamn sticky. It's absolutely stickiness. How do I kill someone? That's not good. Why is it so dark? Actually killed someone. Fuck! me! I thought this was supposed to do one-hit KO. It doesn't really do that, does it? Like, it's not doing it. It will. I'm just dying! This weapon is... What?! But they haven't got a single fucking thing! Oh, we won anyway, okay. Good. Fucking hell. I mean, considering they didn't get a single goddamn thing, kind of bollocks if we didn't win. I hope Splatoon 4 has an option to make your ass bigger. That would be so great. Wouldn't that be so funny? I'm changing no fucking weapon. What should I change it to? I'm just gonna go normal doolies. What the hell was that? How did I not kill? I shot him like 40 times. Literally shot that guy like 40 times. Oh, that's great. Starting to think that the fucking roller is not so great. Not the roller. It takes about 15 fucking hits to kill. $30. I'm gonna buy some more weapons. Fuck this. Problem with the nozzle nose is that it takes fucking forever to kill. And this is just a paint bucket. I don't really like charged weapons. Kind of boring. That's like ass. Ooh, no, I don't want to press that button. No, no. Okay, let's see what ones I can use now. Urgh! You know, I'm just gonna use the night super now, see what happens. Problem with the night scout is that, like, it just sprays shit everywhere. Okay, now I should start reading this book. Ugh. Where is it? Chrome. Defending again. Great. How did that person die all the way over there when they weren't even like anywhere near any of us? Two. Not sure if Night Suits Gal has less spread than before, because that was the biggest problem with the Night Suits Gal, is its spread is just so fucking outrageous. How the fuck did they already get another one? I mean, half the fucking shots do not even fucking land. Well, fuck. We've already fucked it. I don't know how. I don't know how that happened, but we're fucked. And I died somehow there. What the fuck happened there? I got like 2 kills there. Maybe we can win this. Probably not. Very unlikely. Blue guys are fucking going crazy. Oh, I ran out of ink! Well, we fucked that one. Somehow... let's read this book now. I'm gonna read Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Everyone my age remembers where they were and what they were doing when they first heard about the contest. I was sitting in my hideout, watching cartoons when I heard the news bulletin broke in on my video feed, announcing that James Halliday had died during the night. How sad. I'd heard of a Halliday, of course, everybody had. He was the video game designer responsible for creating the Oasis, a massively multiplayer online game that had gradually evolved into a globally networked virtual reality most of humanity now used on a daily basis. The unprecedented success of the Oasis had made Halliday one of the wealthiest people in the world. At first I couldn't understand why the media was making such a big deal of the billionaire's death. After all, the people of planet Earth had other concerns. The ongoing energy crisis, catastrophic climate change, widespread famine, poverty, and disease. Half a dozen wars, you know. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Normally, the news feeds didn't interrupt anyone's interactive sitcoms and soap operas unless something really major had happened. Like the outbreak of some new killer virus or another major city vanishing in a mushroom cloud. Big stuff like that. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. Kill this guy over here. Before he kills me. Oh wait, he killed me. Not going so well today. I was doing really good yesterday, and now I'm doing terrible. It's all because of these fucking insect bitches. Oh! How nice. Fuck. Every time I get it, I always die. Every time I kill somebody, I die at the same time. It's a vicious cycle. It's the same fucking spot again! Like hell am I not? Oh, come on! Lux fucks my ass. Okay, where the hell was I? Big stuff like that. As famous as he was, Halliday's death should have warranted only a brief segment on the evening news, so the unwashed masses could shake their heads in envy when the newspapers announced the obscenely large amount of money that would be doled out to the rich man's heirs. But that was the rub. James Halliday had no heirs. He had died a 67-year-old bachelor with no living relatives, and by most accounts without a single friend. He'd spent the last 15 years of his life in self-imposed isolation, during which time, if the rumours were to be believed, he'd completely gone insane. So the real jaw-dropping news that January morning, the news had everyone from Toronto to Tokyo cramping in their cornflakes, considered the contents of Halliday's last will and testament, and the fate of his vast fortune. The real question is why I care. Where the hell is the money? This one. Halliday had prepared a short video message, along with instructions that that it'd be released to the world media at the time of his death. He'd also arranged to have a copy of the video emailed to every single Oasis user that same morning. I still remember hearing the familiar electronic chime when it arrived in my inbox, just a few seconds after I saw the first news bulletin. His video message was actually a meticulously constructed short film titled Anorak's Invitation. A famous eccentric Halliday had harboured a lifelong obsession with the 1980s, the decade during he'd been a teenager, and Anorak's Invitation was crammed with the obscene 80s pop culture references, nearly all of which were lost on me the first time I viewed it. The entire video was just over 5 minutes in length, and in the days and weeks that followed, it would eventually become the most scrutinized film in history, surpassing even the Zapruder film in the amount of painstakingly frame-by-frame analysis devoted to it. It's a good book so far. Ah! I've already got one. How have I already got one? How have I already got one? He didn't fly so good. Who wants to try next? Fucking hell. Eh. I got him, at least. Then I died. Again. The fucking balls! Yes, I do. Why is it so high up? How are you meant to fucking... No! You fucking bitch! It's Huge Asshole, my favourite character. Huge Asshole. I love Huge Asshole. My name is Hugh. Huge Asshole. Huge Asshole. My name's John. John sucking Cena. Household, I am John Cena. I am going to go to Shanghai to praise the Lord. Where the hell were we? It would become the most scrutinized piece of film in history, surpassing even the Zapruder film in the amount of painstaking frame-by-frame analysis devoted to it. My entire generation would come to know every second of Halliday's message by heart. Which generation is that? When are we going to get to the Shining part? Ugh. This is my favourite film of all time. Ow. Anorak's invitation begins with the sound of trumpets. The opening of an old song called Dead Man's Party. The song plays over a dark screen for the first few seconds until the trumpets are joined by a guitar. And that's when Halliday appears. But he's not a 67-year-old man ravaged by time and illness. He looks like he did in the cover of Time magazine back in 2014. Ugh. That makes me feel old. Remember that year, 2014, 20 years ago? A tall, thin, healthy man in his early 40s with unkept hair, and his trademark horn-rimmed eyeglasses. He was also wearing the same clothing he wore in the Times cover photo, faded jeans and a vintage Space Invaders t-shirt. My favourite. Halliday is at a high school dance being held in a large gymnasium, being beaten up by all the kids there. Tied up. Swept up and tied up. First I take your wifey up, then I take your daughter. Ride around a broomstick. Yeah, that's fucking assholes. I died again. It's much more interesting. Just talking instead of... Oh, crud. Is that animal? Is that Amino? Fuck! Why am I so bad at this game? Why can't I fucking kill anyone? I never get to kill anyone. I never get to kill anyone. Fuck! Money. Money. Oh shit. Doing absolutely fucking abysmally. I'm going back to the Splatshot Pro because this is fucking stupid. Ass! Fuck! Kick my ass! Hell yeah. This game is not as good as Fortnite. Fortnite is better. Who the fuck killed me there? Oh, a fucking pink bitch. Yeah, that's helpful, you stupid cunt. It's not like you wanted to win or anything. Fucking dumb bitch. Are you fucking stupid? Well, it doesn't really matter either way. He's surrounded by teenagers whose clothing, hairstyles, and dance moves all indicate the time period is the late 80s. What a time that was. Fuck me. Halliday is dancing to something no one ever saw him do in real life. Good music? I don't know. Grinning maniacally. What? Maniacally. Maniacally, yeah. He spins in rapid circles, then gets the joint. Oh, which one did I do? This one? He spins in rapid circles, swinging his arms and head in time with the song, flawlessly cycling through his several signature 80s dance moves. But Halliday has no dance partner. He is, as the saying goes, dancing with himself. A few lines of text appear briefly in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, listing the name of the band, the song's title, the record label, and the year of release. As if this was an old music video airing on MTV. Oingy bongo, what the fuck? Dead Man's Party, MCA Records, 1985. When the lyrics kicks in, Halliday begins to lip-sync along, still gyrating. Well, that's kind of disgusting, you know? He's doing it on the floor of his penis. All dressed up and with nowhere to go, walking with a dead man over my shoulder. Don't run away from me, it's only me. Ah! Don't run away from me, it's only me! Who are you? Oh, scheiße. That's lucky. Oh. Yeah, maybe good idea to not get him to let him have that. Oh, shit. Cock. This is going great. Whoever's got the fucking pink one needs to fuck right off. I don't even know if we won that. Where the hell was I? How did we not win that? What the fuck? We didn't even get a fucking thing. What the fuck? He abruptly stops dancing and makes a cutting motion with his right hand, silencing the music. At the same moment, the dancers in the gymnasium behind him vanish, and the scene around him suddenly changes. Halliday now stands at the front of the funeral parlor next to an open casket. A second, much older Halliday lies inside the casket, his body emaciated and ravaged by cancer. Oof. Shiny quarters cover each of the eyelids. The younger Halliday gazes down at the corpse of his older self with mock sadness, then turns to address the assembled mourners. Halliday snaps his fingers and a scroll appears in his right hand. He opens it with a flourish and it unfalls to the floor, unraveling down the aisle in front of him. He breaks the fourth wall, addressing the viewer, and begins to read. I, James Donovan Halliday, being of sound mind and disposing memory, do hereby make, publish, and declare this instrument to be my last will and testament, hereby revoking any and all wills and codicils by me at any time herefore made. What's heretofore made? He continues reading, faster and faster, ploughing through several more paragraphs of legalese. Legalese? I've never heard these words before. Ha! What? Yeah, it's fucking hard to kill two at once. How? Oh, I got it! Hooray! I think we won that. He continues reading faster and faster, ploughing through several more paragraphs of legalese, until he's speaking so rapidly that the words are unintelligible. Then he stops abruptly. Forget it, he says. Even at that speed, it would take me a month to read the whole thing. Sad to say, I don't have that kind of time. He drops the scroll, and it vanishes in a shower of gold dust. Let me just give you the highlights. The funeral parlour vanishes, and the scene changes once again. Halliday now stands in front of an immense bank vault door. My entire estate, including a controlling share of stock in my company, Gregarious Simulation Systems, is to be placed in escrow until such times as a single condition I have set forth in my will is met. The first individual to meet that condition will inherit my entire fortune, currently valued in excess of $240 billion. Whoa! The vault door swings open and Halliday walks inside. The interior of the vault is enormous, and it contains a huge stack of gold bars, roughly the size of a large house. Here's the dough I'm putting up for grabs, Halliday says, grinning broadly. What the hell? You can't take it with you, right? What? Halliday leans against the stack of gold bars and the camera pulls in tight on his face. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what do you have to do to get your hands on all this money? Well, hold your horses, kids. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm getting to that, actually. He pauses dramatically, his expression changing that of a child about to reveal a very big secret. I spent all the money. Halliday snaps his fingers again and the vault disappears. In the same instant, Halliday shrinks and morphs into a small boy wearing brown corduroys and a faded Muppet Show t-shirt. Young Halliday stands in a cluttered living room with a burnt orange carpeting, wood-panelled shirts, and kitschy late 70s decor. A 21-inch Zenith television sits nearby with an Atari 2600 game console hooked up to it. This was the first video game system I ever owned. An Atari 2600. I got it for Christmas in 1979. He plops down in front of the Atari, picks up a joystick, and begins to play. Alright. What game is he going to play? We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. That didn't go so well. Fuck. Crud! Well, they got one at least. What the fuck was that? How did he get me when he was not even anywhere near me? Ugh. Whatever. My favourite game was this one, he says, nodding at the TV screen where a small square is travelling through a series of simple mazes. It was Adventure. Like many early video games, Adventure was designed and programmed by just one person. But back then, fucking Atari refused to give its programmers credit for their work, so the name of the games created didn't actually appear anywhere on the package. On the TV screen, we see Halliday use a sword to slay a red dragon, although due to the game's crude, low-resolution graphics, this looks more like a square using an arrow to stack a deformed duck. So the guy who created Adventure, a man named Warren Robinett, decided to hide his name inside the game itself. He hid a key in one of the game's labyrinths. If you found the key, a small pixel-sized grey dot, you could use it to enter a secret door where Robinett had hidden his name. On the TV, Halliday guides his square protagonist into the game's secret room, where the words created Robinett appear in the center of the screen. This, Halliday says, pointing to the screen with genuine reverence, was the very first video game Easter egg. Ooh. Robinett hid it in the game's code without telling a soul. I mean, he probably told himself, right? And Atari manufactured and shipped Adventure all over the world without knowing about the secret room. They didn't find out about the Easter egg's existence until a few months later when kids all over the world began to discover it. I was one of those kids, and finding Robinett's Easter egg for the first time was one of the coolest video game experiences of your life. It was probably the first video game experience of your life as well. I mean, there's not really much else going. Like, if that was the coolest part of your gaming life, I mean, there isn't really much before it, was there? So, I mean, it doesn't really say much. Yeah, it's like turning on the game was the coolest game experience, because that was like the first thing you did. Oh! I mean, it's not that cool, actually. It's just a name. Maybe it's just a fucking stupid thing. Might have been cool back then, but it isn't cool really now. Horror games haven't really aged well. I mean, there are some good ones like Adventure, and there are like Pitfall and Raiders of the Stark, and there's some cool arcade games on it. Like, most of the games are like really bad. People are like, oh my god, Atari is like the best thing to collect for. Let's buy the Atari 2600 Plus. What a rip. Why would anyone buy that? It's a complete rip-off. Like, why would I spend £70 on to play Atari games? Like, I don't want to play Atari games. I have no interest. Complete waste of money. I mean, if it was like a GameCube classic, then I'll buy it. Or a Super Nintendo. And it's like an emulation box. It's like fucking shit. It's like... They act like it's like a new version of the Atari, but it's just emulation. It's just fucking emulation. Like, why the fuck would I care about that? Probably emulate an Atari. I mean, NES, an original NES. Let alone... Yeah, come back when you have an Atari that can like transistor accurately reproduce. I mean, you can't even get that, you're just using crappy software anymore. What a rip. Mm. The young Halliday drops his joystick and stands. As he does, the living room fades away and the scene shifts again. Halliday now stands in a dim cavern where light from unseen torches flickers off the damp walls. In the same instant, Halliday's appearance also changes once again as he morphs into his famous Oasis avatar, Anorak, a tall, robed wizard with a slightly more handsome version of the adult Halliday's face, minus the eyeglasses. Anorak is dressed in his trademark black robes, with his avatar's emblem, a large calligraphic letter embroidered on each sleeve. Before I died, Anorak says, speaking in a much deeper voice, I created my own Easter egg and hid it somewhere inside the most popular video game, the Oasis. The first person to find my Easter egg will inherit my entire fortune. Dramatic pause. That went well. That went really well, actually, because we didn't get any of it, even with the fucking shield. Well, how about the fucking wizard? Now, come on! You dirty, stuck-up, sadistic, shit-eating, cock-grabbing, wolf-looking, winner-smelling, touch-trading, ass-balling, penis-smelling, ass-grabbing, testicle-gargling, toilet-spewing, snotting, ass-spitting, putrid-spewing, thanks, guy. You really fucking helped me out there. Mansing bitch. Do you even want us to fucking win? Like, what the fuck? Why can you kill each other? Okay. Let's go back to reading. The egg is well hidden. Oh, we won, okay. I didn't just leave it lying under a rock somewhere. I suppose you could say that it's locked inside a safe that is buried in a secret room that lies hidden at the center of a maze located somewhere. He reaches up to tap his right temple. Up here. What the hell is a right temple? But don't worry, I've left a few clues lying around to get everyone started. And here's the first one. Alaric makes a grand gesture with his right hand, and 3 keys appear. Oh, crap. Spinning slowly in the air in front of him. They appear to be made of copper, jade, and clear crystal. As the keys continue to spin, Anorak recites a piece of verse and he speaks each line. It appears, as he speaks each line, it appears briefly in flaming subtitles across the bottom of the screen. 3 hidden keys open 3 secret gates, wherein the errand will be tested for worthy traits, and those with the skill to survive these straits will reach the end where the prize awaits. Ooh. As he finishes, the jade and crystal keys vanish, leaving only the copper key, which now hangs on a chain around Anorak's neck. The camera follows Anorak as he turns around and continues farther into the dark cavern. A few seconds later, he arrives at a pair of massive wooden doors set into the cavern's rocky wall. These doors are banded with steel, and there are shields and dragons carved into their surfaces. I couldn't playtest this particular game, so I worry that I may have hidden my Easter egg a little too well. Made it too difficult to reach. I'm not sure. If that's the case, it's too late to change anything now, so I guess we'll see. Ugh, fuck. I think I've run out of speech. Ha! Oh. Fuck! God damn it! Of course. They've got it. I can't do any more news shit. I can't read anymore. Too hard to read aloud. Can't do it. I'll do one more match, probably, and then I'll stop. Because fuck this shit, man. This game's poo-poo. I don't even know what level I am, let alone 35. Oh. Fuck. I'll do one more level. One more. Yeah. Ha! Damn it. Get fucked, you ass. Oh, what the fuck was that? God damn it! I always run out of fucking ink! Bitch! Are you fucking kidding me? Well, I'm done anyway. I'm fucking pissed off.